Hi family, today we're making my favorite food, which is banku and okra soup. So stay tuned for this deliciousness. Let's get right into cooking. So we're gonna start off by prepping and chopping our okra, okay? So I'm gonna divide this okra into two, chop half and then blend the other half. Family, do not miss a step, okay? I need you to stick and stay with me. Once you're done prepping your okra, go ahead and blend it. Now you don't want that okra to be smooth, which is why I was blending and stopping. Then after that, just go ahead and pour it into the bowl that you would be cooking your okra in, your pot. So yeah. Now you could go ahead and stir all of your goodness together, add a little bit of water and set it aside. Now we will get right into steaming our meats. So for our meat, I use some ginger, garlic and onion blend, some Egye spices, Badia complete seasoning, Ohene Yere beef seasoning, some Maggi Cube and salt. Once you season your beef, go ahead and stir, add water, and then let this meat simmer for 30 minutes on its own, okay? Let all of that juices come out of that beef. While our meat is cooking, we'll go ahead and cook our okra. So I added some jute leaves. Most people call it ademe in Ghana. So I added that, and then I added a teaspoon of baking soda just to allow the okra to be slimy. And then I added some onions. Now stir this for 2 minutes and allow this okra to cook on its own for an extra 2 minutes and then set it aside. It is after 30 minutes and our beef is looking really good. Now the aroma in my kitchen, So yes, we're gonna set this beef aside and then go ahead and start our okra soup process. So in your pot, you're gonna add some palm oil in there. Let that palm oil heat up. Once it's heated up, go ahead and add your chopped onions in there and allow these onions to fry, okay, for 2 minutes. After 2 minutes, I went in with my pepper mix. Now this contains green habanero pepper, green bell pepper, some onion, garlic and ginger, okay? And then allow this to also cook for an extra 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, stir all of that deliciousness together and then go ahead and pour in your stock from the beef that you just steamed, okay? Do not throw away your stock. Like, this is your seasoning, so pour that stock in there and mix all of this deliciousness together and let it simmer for 5 minutes. Family, wait, the papa. I had some pre-marinated tilapia, so I'll go ahead and add that in there as well and allow this to cook for 3 minutes. Don't stir too hard, else your fish will be mushy. Cover that pot and let it cook. After 3 minutes, I'll go ahead and stir a little bit just so my fish doesn't break apart. Then I'll add in my beef, okay? Be very careful with this step because again, you do not want your fish to break apart. So yeah, cover that and let that simmer for an extra 3 minutes. After 3 minutes, go ahead and stir that deliciousness slowly. not too hard, and then go ahead and add in your cooked okra. Okay, yes, okra soup, no, it's not that hard to make, so please enter kitchen. So yes, add in your okra and then mix all of this deliciousness together. Now family, I am already salivating. Just look at the sliminess of that okra. Anyways, let this cook for 3 minutes. Then after 3 minutes, go ahead and garnish with some habanero pepper. Now this step is optional. I add this in there so when I'm eating my banku and okra, I could squeeze the pepper in the okra, okay, just to give it some kick. So yes, after you add that pepper, let it simmer for at least 2 minutes, and then after 2 minutes your okra is ready and you have to set that aside. Remember I told you we're pairing this with banku, so I'll go ahead and make the banku. Now yeah, you're gonna stir the corn dough and your cassava together until you get to this texture. Now once you get here, you need to start driving that banku, okay? Drive for about 10 minutes, and after 10 minutes, go ahead and add water in there and allow heat to cook the banku, okay? Cover the pot. Make sure you're scraping off all the excess banku in the pot, and then let this simmer for 10 minutes. After 10 minutes, you're gonna flip that banku, okay? Make sure the top goes to the bottom and the bottom goes to the top. And then allow that banku to absorb the water. Once it absorbs the water, go back to driving. Now my brothers were here, so they helped me in driving this banku. I'm telling you, making banku is a whole arm workout. After doing this, okay, go in with your second water. Do not add any water again after this point. Let this simmer for an extra 5 minutes, and once that banku absorbs the water, go back to driving it, okay? Drive this banku for 10 minutes before dishing it out. Now, my mother sent me some banku rubber, so I dished my banku into the banku rubber. Once you dish out the banku into the banku rubber, you're gonna turn that into a shape of a ball, and then yes, your banku is basically ready. So how I make banku is that I get Accra Kenkey, let that ferment for 5 days, and when I'm ready to use it, I get cassava, blend it inside, and then that's how I achieve banku. So this was the finished product. If you've been able to watch this far, you're the real MVP. I'm gonna enjoy my meal, so I'll see you on another recipe. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Bye, family. Mwah.